a yes for you. Okay. So the main thing that I'm kind of seeing here with the tarot is this Five of Pentacles energy. The Five of Pentacles is really when we are kind of focused or stuck, feeling challenged. And sometimes that can be our own mindset, which is kind of what I'm seeing here. Because the Five of Pentacles can speak of some type of loss or some type of, feeling shut out of a situation, or it can even be some type of lack or poverty mindset, mentality that you're needing to kind of focus on overcoming here. Because I am seeing the Seven of Wands energy here, in which you may be kind of feeling that whatever this is that you're trying to work towards or manifest or have within your life has been bringing about maybe a lot of challenge or a lot of adversity for you in this situation. So with the Seven of Wands, this is really about you standing your ground and staying focused on what it is that you want and what you're wanting to kind of bring in to your life, and about not being afraid and allowing fear or even past self-limiting beliefs or old conditioning to be something that holds you back from whatever this is that you're truly wanting. So the Seven of Wands is going to be about perseverance, meaning you keep going. You keep going. And for some of you, I feel like with the Nine of Wands energy here, that you're putting a lot of effort, a lot of work, and it may feel like you get tired at times. You feel like, wow, when is this ever going to pay off? Or when am I going to be able to see the results that I'm really looking for, that I want? And so you may feel like there's a lot of those challenges. And so the Nine of Wands is about nearing the end of a maybe very tough cycle of putting in a lot of work. Some of you are focusing on your passions in life. And so I feel like this Five of Pentacles is just kind of one more of those hurdles that you're needing to kind of get over. What I am noticing in this Five of Pentacles is we have a bunch of skulls here. Okay? A bunch of skulls here. And we have this person who's kind of walking over these skulls that are here. And I'm noticing that there are some green ones that are here. And so for some of you, to me, it's kind of like there is a need for you to really focus on details at this time. And really, there could be something that you're kind of overlooking. I almost feel like, to me, these green skulls that are here kind of hidden amongst all these other skulls are kind of like maybe messages that your spirit guides are giving to you, or kind of something that you're missing or something that you're not seeing. The Five of Pentacles, like I said, it can be that poverty mindset, lack mentality, and we kind of feel down or low at times, and we feel like, maybe I'm not good enough for this, maybe this isn't going to happen for me, and we kind of keep and hold on to that mentality. And so I feel like this is really Spirit wanting you to truly focus and really get yourself grounded. And with the Strength energy here, this is really about you, having a form of control within the self and really kind of mastering your own energy, and about being able to kind of, what I see, kind of this guy looks like he's fighting off this little beast here, this dragon or whatever this is, and really trying to control the situation. So, and I'm also seeing the full energy here as well. And so for many of you, this is a need for you to take the risk, take the leap of faith, trust in the uncertainty, trust in the unknown. I'm also seeing this card here of sacrifice. So that may be what you kind of feel like. I'm putting everything, all of my efforts, all of my focus, all of my attentions into this new thing, or into this thing that I'm wanting here. And the sacrifices, powerful achievements are born as a result of great sacrifice. Self-sacrifice to release what's within, and removing the mask and seeing the truth. Okay? And for some of you, that mask can be that energy of lack, right? That energy of lack that could be holding you back from that. So I'm also seeing here with the Griffin, this says honor and good luck. So it's kind of like you have spirit support. You have your spirit team support with what this is that you're moving towards, that you're manifesting here. have courage within yourself. Find your power, because the strength energy is also connected into the solar plexus chakra. And this is our power. This is our confidence. This is our belief within ourself. And so I feel like Spirit is kind of right helping you with the honor and good luck, that you have very positive energy that's surrounding you in whatever this is. And we also have consolation here, and this says a raise, a bonus, a purchase, a small win, a prosperity or a refund, small increased raise, finding or having some hidden treasure you forgot about. Like I said, it's kind of like there's something here that you're not seeing, right? And for those of you where this has to do with like abundance or manifesting money or something for career, opportunity is always surrounding us, but it is our perception. Okay, our perception of the way that we look at the world, the way that we look at the universe, the way that the universe works, with drawing in, abundance or whatever this is that you're wanting here. So it says finding or having some hidden treasure you forgot about, receiving a check, an entitlement, settlement. Okay, so some of you, this could have to do with finances or really something you're kind of bringing in here. The other thing that I'm seeing here is the secret of shinobi, and it also says your secrets are safe. So whatever this is that you are manifesting into your life, bringing in, this is a need for you to keep whatever this is to yourself. Okay? Meaning that we're not telling a whole bunch of people, we're not telling friends, we're not, may even be family members, right? But this is a message for you very specifically for those of you where, kind of like when you feel like I tell somebody, I tell a friend, or I tell a family member, all about my plan or all about my goals, and behind my back they're talking about it, or they're sending me some negative vibes, negative energy, or somebody who's very pessimistic. So this is a very specific message for you to keep whatever this is to yourself as you are working on it, as you are planting the seeds, or you're kind of embarking on a new beginning for yourself while it's being created. Okay, while this is being created, while this is being manifested, do not tell anybody. Okay, don't put that energy out there in the same way, like a company would be developing, a new product. And that new product, of course, is not going to get on the phone or text messaging a bunch of people, to kind of leak information about this new project that they have or this new product that they have. So as you're kind of working on putting all of your intention, your focus, your energy towards whatever this is, keep quiet about it. Keep quiet with the secret of shinobi, and your secrets are safe, right? So that if you feel like there's a need to talk about it or to, say something, talk to your spirit guides, right? Talk to your spirit guides, talk to your ancestors, talk to your passed on loved ones, and really kind of open up with all of the fears that you have, or insecurities, or lack of confidence in yourself, or whatever that may be, because Spirit has your back with this. I just feel like this big message for you. Some of you with that full energy are going to be taking a leap of faith into a new direction. There's a lot of transformative energy that is surrounding you, a lot of your power, for you to kind of overcome a lot of the challenges, a lot of your fears, a lot of your insecurities. So this is really powerful, beautiful energy for you, pile number one. So this is definitely a yes for you. You're going to be seeing these blessings kind of open up into your life. Yes, with the sacrifice here, Spirit is saying, yes, I know you're tired. I know that you kind of are putting a lot of yourself, pouring your energy into something that you are manifesting here, but it is going to be worth it. It's absolutely going to be worth it for you to kind of help with you gaining that momentum. But yes, keep it a secret while you're manifesting it. It's not time to share. It's not time to open up and talk to people about what your goals are, what your plans, because not everybody's on your team. Okay? That is, very, very straight up advice from Spirit here. Don't tell anybody. Keep it a secret. Keep it to yourself. Work in silence. Okay? Which is what I'm seeing for you. So that is all that I have for you, pal number one. I hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Patu. So for those of you that resonated with the Black River Rock, this is going to be a reading today with our yes or no. Pick a card, any question that you do have on your mind. So I do have a mix of tarot as well as oracle to give you some additional guidance for whatever this may be. Okay, so we are going to get started off with your tarot, and then we will also look at your oracle. We're going to look at all of the energy together to give you an answer if it is a yes or a no for you. So we're starting off here with the Six of Wands. We have the Stars. I'm already feeling like I know what this answer is. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. We also have the Nine of Hazards, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And then we also have the Nine of Cups for your message here as well. Okay, so we do have some strong Aquarius energy coming through here. We've also have some Leo energy, and then we also have some, let's see, what is this? Being Seven and the Nine of Pentacles. We've also got some Taurus and some Virgo energy, and then we also have some Piscean energy. Okay, so let's look at your oracle. We have Princess Victorious. We also have the Siren, and it says, a temptation may lead you astray. We also have the Chimera, and it says, imagination clouds your judgment. We also have Misfortune. And then we have Enemy here. Okay. So I'm kind of feeling a little bit of a mix, and I feel like it's more so that Spirit is trying to help to guide you in a way. Some of you that chose this pile may feel like there has been some type of delay. You may be feeling defeated at this time because something may feel like it's kind of going off course. So I feel like there is a strong message for you to see the bigger picture, the bigger perspective of things, and to really kind of give into your journey as it unfolds. Okay? As it unfolds. I am seeing there is a need for taking some time to really evaluate where you're putting your energy. Okay? I am seeing victory here for you. So I do feel like the answer to your question is a yes. However, it may play out in a way that you're not expecting. Okay? Because there is this need here with the Seven of Pentacles energy for reevaluating, reassessing where and how you're putting your energy in. I feel like Spirit's saying that there's something that you may be kind of focusing on at this time that may be kind of throwing you off track. And for some of you, we have imagination clouds your judgment. So it can be like if you were way too much in your head, like overthinking, overanalyzing things. I'm kind of feeling that with this enemy here, this energy is coming from within you. It's kind of like it could be some type of inner conflict that you are dealing with, and it could be that this is Spirit trying to help you, to guide you, to align you on the right path. And I do feel like you are going to achieve your goal, just not in the way that you're expecting to. And I feel like Spirit is saying if there are delays and you kind of feel like Spirit is shifting you into a different direction, trust that it is for a reason, okay? So I do feel like it's a yes. However, it's going to end up not in a way that you're planning for yourself, not in a way that you are seeing for yourself. So this is kind of a need for taking a step back to assess and reevaluate things with that Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups is about fulfillment and a wish being fulfilled. So like I said, you are going to get your wish. We have both wish cards here, the Star and the Nine of Cups. Both of these are about a dream or a wish that is coming true. I feel like the Six of Wands is all about victory. We have Princess victorious, and then we also have this Six of Wands here. Both of these being about victory. A success, an achievement. And I'm even seeing in the Star card here, there looks like there's some little award emblem that is here. Okay? And it says, a temptation may lead you astray. So what this is almost telling me is that there's some type of conflict that may be currently surrounding the situation. And it could be some type of challenges. And it could be that there's something that kind of looks, I'm almost kind of getting that, what is that saying? All that glitters is not gold. And it could be that you're focusing your energy towards something that looks like it is, say, the answer to your prayers, or it looks like it's going to be something that, maybe turns out in your mind, like this is kind of where you're shifting. I almost feel like Spirit is trying to give you a little bit of a nudge into a little bit of a different direction for this, because Spirit is trying to help you to align with success, with victory, with some type of achievement for you to be able to have what it is you want. I just kind of feel it's going to be shifted into a little bit of a different direction that you're not expecting, but it is going to bring you happiness. It is going to bring you the fulfillment that you're truly looking for, okay? Because with this, a temptation may lead you astray. It's almost like Spirit saying you're getting a little bit distracted by something and you're needing to kind of ground yourself and kind of shift into this direction where you are going to be achieving whatever this is that you're working towards. We have imagination clouds your judgment. So it could be confusion. It could be like if you feel overwhelmed with many different ideas or directions, or, kind of like I said, in your head, or not keeping yourself grounded. With the energy of misfortune here, it says bad situations, discomfort, and obstacles, an unlucky moment, needing your urgent attention. Stop and rethink the consequences, okay? So this is almost telling me that there's some kind of a shift that you're needing to make to help you to achieve or align with whatever this is. And like I said, take a look at where you're investing your time and energy. If it is, let's just say, towards a specific person, and you're being met with a lot of resistance in that situation, Spirit is trying to help you to align so that you can be victorious and be able to achieve what it is that you're truly looking for. It just may not be in the way that you're expecting it to turn out. Okay? And then with the card of the enemy here, it says someone hates you, not trusting this person, ill intentions, differences, weakness, hostility, creating an enemy within with self-doubt, self-criticism, opposing ideals, and contradictory attitudes, okay? So this can also be a need for aligning your thoughts, okay? We all can be very critical of ourselves at some point where we don't believe in ourselves, but I am feeling a little bit of a shift here for you. And like I said, with this Nine of Pentacles energy here, Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. This is about strength and stability. It's a very powerful energy. I look at it as kind of like pre-Empress energy, in which you are grounding yourself. You've been able to accomplish much by, staying focused and driven on what your goals and things are. So I do feel like you will be victorious in what it is that you are seeking and searching for. There is just a little bit of a shift here that you're needing to create for yourself, okay? So that you're making sure that some of you, it could even be clouded intuition, right? Where we don't trust our intuition. And that fear could be kind of pushing us into a different direction. And Spirit's like, no, maybe you were right the first time. Focus on this over here, because we are helping you to achieve victory and success in this situation. So watch in the way that you feel like if you doubt yourself, or you criticize yourself, or you kind of have some of that energy that kind of gets in the way, you are going to have this wish being fulfilled here. And it may feel, like I said, for some of you, delays or changing course. Understand that it's happening for a reason. It's happening for your highest good, so that you are aligning with this energy. But the star, this is about you continuing to hold faith and trust in the universe's divinely guided direction for you, because these are beautiful energies. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is also about us seeing the fruits of our labor. So some of you could be investing a lot of time and energy into something that you've been working towards and wanting to manifest, and you are going to see those results very quickly. Okay, so it's just kind of, for some of you, kind of quieting the ego, and if there are challenges and obstacles that are kind of along your path, that you keep going, right? You may to make a little bit of changes, because in that Seven of Pentacles we can also see, where do I need to kind of cut some things out, or how can I improve this into developing into something that I'm truly wanting or looking for. But Six of Wands is about you gaining recognition, being noticed, being recognized. Like I said, for some of you can be getting some type of award or a celebration, or kind of getting something that you truly want. For some of you, it could be a raise. For some of you, it could be, if you're looking for love, and it's kind of like Spirit's like, okay, this connection for you is over here. Don't get caught up by something that is kind of leading you into a situation that may not be for your benefit or for your highest good. Especially with this energy here, we have these two little chess pieces here, one black and white. So for me, this is kind of like some type of challenge or conflict that may currently be there, right? So we're making sure that we're staying focused on what that direction is. So I do feel like this is a yes for you. There's just a little bit of changes that you're needing to make. And like I said, this is going to be turning out different, I feel like, than what you're envisioning for yourself. And I feel like it's going to be better than what you imagine or you are imagining for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for you, pile number 2. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Okay, pile 3. So for those of you that resonated with the clear quartz crystal, this is going to be your reading today for our yes or no. Pick a card. So I do have a mix of tarot as well as oracle to get some additional guidance for you for the answer to your question, yes or no. So let's get your tarot out first, and then we're going to take a look at all of the energy altogether as a whole before I let you know if the answer to your question is a yes or a no. So we're starting off here with the Ace of Wands. We have the 10 of Hazards, which is the 10 of Pentacles. We also have the 5 of Cups. We also have the King of Swords. And then we also have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I am seeing Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We do have some strong Scorpio energy here. We also have some Virgo energy. And then we also have some Aries. Okay. So let's see what your oracle. We have the Nebula Warrior. We have the Serpent, and it says a sly and subtle approach is needed. We also have the Knight, and it says triumph over adversity. We also have the Widower. And then we also have the card Child. Okay. So give me just a second to kind of look at this energy here. Okay. So the main energy focus that I'm kind of seeing here for you, pile number 3, is that there is a need for you to focus on your magnetism at this time and what it is that you are attracting here. I'm feeling that those of you that have chose this pile, some of you I'm picking up that this is about a past connection or past relationship, because I am seeing the Widower here and the 5 of Cups energy here. Okay. And this is telling me that there's been some type of very heart heavy type of energy. Some of you can be grieving, feeling a sense of loss, of sadness. With this widower card here, it says mourning the past, and it says a situation must be accepted, isolation and feeling abandoned. Okay? Isolation and feeling abandoned here. So this Five of Cups is feeling challenged, feeling some type of conflict. I do feel like this is a very complicated situation for you that have chosen this pile. Okay? And like I said, focusing on magnetism at this time, for some of you, it can be that you are trying to manifest a past connection into your life. And with this energy here, it's kind of giving me the answer that this question for you is a no. Okay? And I feel like it's because Spirit is wanting you to be able to let go of the past and be able to move towards a new beginning for yourself, okay? Because I am seeing the Ace of Wands energy here. And with this Nebula Warrior type of energy, this card is really about, kind of telling you that the more that you try to, the greater that you try to force this situation, the more resistance that you're going to be met with. Okay? The more resistance is kind of surrounding the situation. So even though this may be a situation that creates disappointment, sadness, pain, there is a need for healing here. Okay? I am seeing that. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to focus your energy into a different direction, a new beginning for yourself. Okay? With that Ace of Wands, this could be some type of new idea, new inspiration. This can even be a new chemistry or attraction that you do find with someone else. For some of you, I am picking up that there is someone where this is a romantic connection, where some of you are wanting to open up and give your heart to this person, and this person is completely emotionally detached from you. Okay? Some of you may have been wanting to have a family, a plan of future with this person because you feel very drawn to them, and losing this person may have been something that has been very difficult, very hard for you. Some of you may have quite literally be healing from something from your past. Some of you may really have lost a partner that may have passed away. And so this would be a need for you to, kind of really work on your healing, really keep yourself to honor your feelings and your emotions that are coming up for yourself. There's a lot of healing energy here, and I'm looking at the way this Queen of Cups is she's got that sacred heart, kind of bringing it outwards. So this is going to be a need for healing, for self-love, for self-care. So like I said, the more that you are trying to kind of force this situation, the more resistance you are going to be met with. So this is about you focusing on your magnetism. Okay? So if this is specifically asking about a person, a love from your past, somebody that you had a breakup with, somebody that a relationship is separated at this time, then I feel like this answer is a no for you. And this is really Spirit wanting you to kind of focus on seeing things clearly, the situation clearly. I almost feel, because we do have the serpent this here, that there could be some type of deception, some type of deceiving energy for some of you, the connection could be deceiving you in some way. This person could be someone who's kind of holding back feelings, emotions, and maybe even kind of creating the illusion of commitment here. Okay? With the energy of the child here, it says new start, pregnancy, a baby being, I think that I should have said a baby being born. We have naive, we have inner wounds that need healing, acting out when not satisfied, a past lover, longing for the past, and satisfying unfulfilled hopes, spending time with child and sweetness. Okay, so this is kind of where I'm feeling that Spirit is wanting you to focus on this new beginning, right? With you being able to kind of overcome a lot of this heaviness, a lot of the maybe very complicated type of energy. And I feel looking at this Five of Cups, this skeleton looks like it is sitting in half of its body in the water. And so many of you, I feel like you're letting or allowing your emotions to control or dictate how you're moving forward within your life. And so by you kind of surrendering or releasing control and not trying to force a situation to happen, I feel like it's just kind of you being able to take the action that you need to so that because the King of Swords is all about very clear thinking, logic, which I feel like is really needed in this situation. Some of you may have had some type of past disappointment. You know, for some of you, this has nothing to do with love. And it could be that you have had some past disappointment and challenges and conflict that you're feeling in this, and you're really kind of wanting to work towards a lot of your financial goals, business goals, career goals, and wanting to achieve these things. And so there may have been a lot of losses for some of you. I don't know. I'm just picking up a loss of finances or money or something here as well. But I feel like Spirit is saying that you are someone who is very intelligent, you're very wise, you're very smart, and this is now a time for you to be able to see your situation clearly and for you to truly open up your intuition. Okay, tune into what your intuition is telling you with that Queen of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups is also very creative energy. Okay, so this can be that you are opening yourself up to new opportunities, new connections, new relationships. And I feel like for some of you, if you are, really helping yourself to let go of the past, you're going to be very pleasantly surprised by how the universe is aligning you with your life partner and the person that you're meant to be with. And you will kind of overcome the adversity that you're facing right now. So this is all about you working on healing, because as you are healing, you are raising and elevating your vibration to align with that which you are seeking. Okay, so trying to force a situation, like I said, I don't really feel like this is, whatever this question is for you is I feel like it's more of a no, because you're needing to kind of pull back your energy and really take some time to really ground yourself, see the situation clearly for what it is, so that you're able to take the action that is necessary by following really where your intuition is guiding you to. And I feel like it is a new beginning here. You're leaving the past with this widower energy, which is about the past. Okay, and you're opening yourself up to this new beginning here. Okay, you're opening yourself up to a new beginning. So I am feeling like this is a no. Like I said, this is more so about you kind of focusing on your attraction and your energy, your magnetism, this new energy that you are kind of bringing in for yourself. And I almost feeling that I want a little bit more information to kind of give you a little bit more details on this energy. Also, I'm kind of curious. So I get another tarot deck just to kind of see what is Five of Cups energy could be, which is, like I said, disappointments, regrets. Why is the Five of Cups energy here? Wow, look at that. The Five of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups. This could be mourning, loss, pain, grieving, sadness, feeling very challenged, okay? And this is kind of what I feel like Spirit is wanting you to be able to release and let go of, so that you are really aligning yourself, or for some of you, giving your heart to someone who's truly worthy of the love, worthy of you, okay? And with the Ace of Wands here and the Ten of Pentacles right next to it, I feel like Spirit is saying that there is much potential for you to truly follow your intuition and guiding yourself into a direction and leaving the past in the past. Okay, we have a sly, subtle approach is needed. So it's kind of like what you're wanting, you are may not necessarily get it with someone from your past, or this where there, to me, this is kind of like a blockage here, you know, that you are truly approaching the situation without force, without control, without trying to make something happen that's not meant to happen. Okay, this is spirit kind of trying to guide you into a different direction, and know that whatever this is that you're going through at this time, you are going to overcome it. Okay, what is this Five of Cups energy here? We've got the Five of Wands in reverse, and we also have the Fool. Okay, so this is almost like spirit saying here, you're needing to really let go of a lot of the inner conflict that you're holding on to overcome that challenge, overcome that conflict that you're feeling. And the Fool is a new beginning. This is about you stepping outside of your comfort zone, taking the risk, taking the leap of faith into a new direction. Okay, into a new direction. So you're getting this Nebula Warrior energy to work for you. If you're giving all of your power to a situation that you've been met with resistance with, the more force and the more energy that you're focused on that, like I said, the greater resistance that you're going to feel. If it's already something, a door that's not opening for you, this is a need for redirecting your energy elsewhere that has much potential for you and much opportunity for you should you change course, which is kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for you. Pile number 3. And I hope that this was helpful for you guys. If you chose another pile for another question, then I will see you there. Other than that, I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Pile 4. So for those of you that resonated with this raw smoky quartz crystal, this is going to be a reading today for our yes or no. Pick a card, the answer to the question that is on your mind. So I have a mix of tarot as well as oracle. So we're going to get started with your tarot first. And we are going to be looking at all of the energy all together to kind of give you an answer to your question. So we're starting off here with the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Knight of Wands. We have the World energy here. We also have the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Sun. Okay, so I already know what it is for you guys. And let's look at your oracle. We have the Gypsy Columbine. We have the Sphinx, and it says choose your words carefully. We also have the Minstrel, and it says let your intentions be known. We also have a Joy. And then we also have a Letter. The Letter card. Okay. So I am feeling like the answer to your question, pile number 1, is a yes. Okay, it is a yes. I'm seeing the Sun energy here. We also have this card of Joy. I am seeing with the World energy here, there is you maybe working on completing some type of a major cycle. And so the World is about completion, being able to complete something or completing a cycle. For some of you, this could even be about travel, a new start or a new beginning about travel. And I do feel like some of you may be receiving some type of communication from someone or something, or even an answer here, because we have a letter here. And it says waiting for an answer, approval, a decision or contract, incoming change via news, a new opportunity or challenge, and something that's needing communication here. And we have Joy. Feeling good about self, feelings of pleasure, well-being, needing more joy and laughter, harmony in a relationship, and feeling complete. Okay, and that is all of that Sun energy right there. The Sun is a really beautiful energy. The Sun is definitely a yes card. Okay, I am seeing, like I said, I am seeing some type of an ending here. And when the world is the last card of the tarot, and with the world, an ending creates a new beginning. And I'm seeing this Page of Pentacles energy.